Hello. Hello. Hi. We're back again with another YouTube video. What's up, baby? As you can tell, this is not my car. This is my wife's very lovely minivan, which should have been a Tahoe. You know, I don't care about any of that. This should have been a Tahoe, okay? Like, look at me. What's the first thing you think about? I'll give you a second. Yeah, you have no words, because look at me. I don't need to be driving this. I need to be like, whipping a hoe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But no, it's not like that. I gotta whip this one. I'm gonna find something wrong with this soon enough. I just don't know what it's gonna be. So whoever watches me, or whatever it is, if this is your first time here, nice to see you. Hope to see you again. If not, what's up, gang? How you doing, baby? So I'm having a little trouble here. My kids, my preteens, are wanting to do videos and go to concerts and do all this other nonsense that shouldn't be doing. So they're doing TikToks and all this other stuff. And that's where they find these little boys that sing Carreros, Tumbaros. And that's what I'm dealing with right now. My oldest, she wants to go to a concert. But we agreed that at the age of 13, she'll be able to. But the concert she wants to go to is, I think, a month before she turns 13. So she's trying to convince me. She's like, Poppy, come on. I'm like, no, it's not going down like that. You feel me? So then she goes, oh, but my friend's mom is gonna go. My friend's dad's gonna go. I can go too. I'm like, nah, I don't know them like that. I'm not stupid. Like, have you not seen the horror movies that they're coming out with now? Like, Heart Face, or whatever the fuck that movie was called. Smile, whatever that movie. Trapped, where a guy is a serial killer in a concert. You think I'm gonna want my daughter to go to stuff like that? No, that's pendejo. I get it, you know. When I was 13, I was going to concerts and shit. It was a different time back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We're not in those times no more. This is 2025. My kids have to see a lot more worse stuff than I did. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to see that. Like, if you're gonna go to a concert, you know, enjoy yourself. But the fact of me being a parent nowadays, I have to worry about stupid shit like that. Nah, that's not going down like that. You feel me? Like, I already told her, hey, you know, maybe next time, or when you turn 13, me and your mom could take you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff like that, you know? But she was like this the whole time. Let me show you. I don't get it. Like, I'm 13 already. Nah, bro. It's not like that. But it's not fair. Pat, you said 13, honey. Like, it's still one of my favorite singers. I don't give a f. Now look, I was one of those crazy, you know, teenage kids like she was, but, you know, like I said, nowadays, Jesus Christ, there's so much stuff you have to worry about. Like, seriously, as a parent, there's a lot of stuff. And it may be because I live in a real, I guess you could say, nice area. I don't know. But it's just, I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but just people speaking out about other things that are going on around here that aren't about here, you know what I'm saying? But it's around our area. It's scary, you know what I'm saying? Like, not too long ago where we lived at the Walmart, some guy got accused of helping out a little kid, and he was called a pedophile. Now, I don't know everything, but like, if he touched the kid, he touched the kid. But it didn't happen though. The guy was innocent. He was actually trying to help out the person. The lady was the one who was, the lady who reported him was the one who was an asshole. So, you know, it is what it is. What can we do? That's how life is. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy out here in the world. The simple fact that my son actually looks like me, and we go into a Walmart, we go in any other store, and he's holding my hand, and I still get weird looks. Like, that's my kid. That's my son. And that's with any of them. That's with my older two. That's with my younger two. I mean, it's just crazy to me. Like, look at their face. You know what I'm saying? Their face, they look exactly like they does. You know what I'm saying? Like, my DNA runs hard. You feel me? Like, my bloodline runs hard. You feel me? I know that's what makes up the DNA, and that's how it makes up the face for my kids. But it feels like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at my son, right there, just like his dad, you know what I'm saying? Cute as hell. You look at my daughter, beautiful, beautiful. My older two, beautiful, beautiful. Any of you little motherfuckers want to touch them? Try it. They're not going on until they 35 or until I pass away. I think it's until I pass away. My kids aren't dating, but so, over my dead body. I mean, like, over my dead body. But as I start to experience and I start to realize, excuse me, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Now that, you know, now that I'm older, now that I'm, you know, I feel like I'm starting to get into that place where I understand a little bit more when I should have understood a little bit more before. You know what I'm saying? But, like, we all can't be man children like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it happens. I'm just a fucking man child. So I act like my kids are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be doing all that. I ain't never been the same, baby. Can't do me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I still do the soldier boy open it hole. Yo, you stupid. Like, I to the left, to wait. My left, your right. Hold on, we're gonna do it again. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. But, like, okay, I understand in some ways. Fuck, I hate having allergies. Can you believe that shit? 31 years old and I have fucking allergies? Like, what the fuck is that about? Like, come on. So, like I said, I understand that I have to give my kids a little bit of freedom. But fuck all that, I ain't giving no freedom. They better go to school, do curricular activity, you feel me? And just be themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my kids to understand being yourself is the best part about life. Because I kid you not. I'm telling you, dude, this is fucking allergy. That's what I got. But like I said, I mean, I get it. And I want to understand it. But it's just, it'll be different if my kids were like, I'm not gonna say, I'm very protective of my girls. Like, I have 3 girls and 1 boy. Like, I get it, you know, I'm gonna treat them a little bit different, but nah, because I know how my son's gonna be, and that motherfucker's gonna be exactly like me. He already got the attitude, motherfucker just Like, I get it. But it's scary to me because I have 3 girls and 1 boy. Now, I know I'm gonna treat them different. You know, I know I'm gonna treat them way different. But knowing how my son is now and knowing how I was back in the day, I'm telling you right now, that little man, he's gonna give me some problems. So that's why, as of this moment, once he wants to do something like soccer or something like that, just anything, I'm gonna put the little motherfucker in it, because I don't want him to be like me. No, my mom had a lot of trouble with me. She didn't know what to do with me half the times, but you know, I don't want that shit for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need my kids in check. You know what I'm saying? I need my kids in line. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. What can we do at this point? I feel like I made a couple of good points. So, yeah. See you next time. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be the same view all the time or what, but I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to figure out if it's going to be just this kind of stuff, or it's going to be like me going to different places, showing you like all our YouTubers do. I don't know. I'm going to figure this out. You know, I'm still working on this second episode. You know, we're just trying to do better stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be somebody better. This year is about change. It's about making a bigger difference than what you did last year. You know what I'm saying? And peace out. See you next time.